Hi, I'm Yana. I'm just a regular Aussie girl from the Gold Coast, Australia, and this is my story about travelling to Brazil to meet my long-distance boyfriend for the first time. This is Emmanuel. He's Nigerian, living in Brazil and playing in the second division football. And we actually met online on Instagram, believe it or not. And we just became really close really fast, and we video called like every day and really fell for each other, and we just knew we had to meet after 1 year. So of course it's super hard for Nigerians to get into Australia on tourist visa, so I made the decision to travel to Brazil, and this is my journey on how I got there. Okay, I've started my journey. First trip was an hour drive from Gold Coast to Brisbane Airport. Once I arrived, I had a wine to de-stress and a really tasty salad. So I'm flying a domestic flight, which is about an hour and a half from Brisbane to Sydney. I'm actually departing from Sydney instead of Brisbane, as I was flying post-COVID. This was like June 2022, and there was very minimal flights coming out of Brisbane Airport. So that's why I went with Sydney Airport. I've arrived in Doha. It took about 14 hours from Sydney, and I've got about a 10-hour stopover here, so I decided to book a sleeping pod, which is in the airport, and it cost me about $140 Australian for 4 hours. So look, it wasn't cheap, but it was well worth it. I was able to get some rest, and I felt really safe staying there as a female solo traveller. So after I had some rest, I went and found the showers in the airport. It even has a spa and you can get facials. Pretty cool, but I just came here for the shower. So the shower was $40 Australian for about 20 minutes, and it's well worth it. So now it was time to go and get some food, and I went and checked out Harrods tea room in the airport, and the food was really nice. I had this like salmon dish with this really nice like mint green tea. It's time to board my final flight to Brazil. I am so excited but so nervous too. I made it to São Paulo, Brazil. It took about 15 and a half hours from Doha, and it was probably the longest flight of my life, and I was so jet lagged, but I had to pull it together because I was a solo female traveller and I needed to figure out where my bus was picking me up. I had a hotel transfer, and I was so excited when I found the right bus. And I ended up staying at Hampton by Hilton, and it's very close to the airport, and this is the lobby downstairs where Emmanuel is meeting me tomorrow. But first I'm going to try and get a little bit of rest. So the next morning I went downstairs to the buffet breakfast, and it was a lot better than I expected. It was really good, and it was included in my stay as well. So I was starting to get really nervous because it wasn't long until I actually met Emmanuel. We've been waiting a whole year to meet, and we finally got to meet, and he ended up giving me his football jersey, which was really cute. And he decided to do a little sing and dance because he was so happy to see me.
You go like me, can I be your man? Bad friend with no relay, doing all the things you like. My temperature rising. You be my queen, I don't need no rules. It's a love song, I don't need no blues. You be my sugar, I don't need no juice. Baby, loving you is a must, yeah. What have I done, girl, I have no clue.
Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this story and my travels, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel.